Welcome back to Coach's Corner here on OUGrizzlies.com. My name is Neil Rule. We're here with Coach Kampe. And Coach, there's a game against Western Illinois tomorrow, but that's not all that a trip to Macomb, Illinois is about, is it?
What?
Macomb, Illinois. There's a game tomorrow, but that's not what matters right now, right?
No, we're at Sunrise Cafe, the greatest restaurant in America. See, they have that show, Dines, Drives, and whatever on the Food Channel. They need to come to Macomb, Illinois, to the Sunrise Cafe to have sunrise chicken. That was, the weather was really bad, and we were in real dire concerns that we weren't going to be able to eat here tonight. And they were going to close, but we called them, and they know how much I love this, so they stayed open for us, even though the bus ride from Peoria took longer than the flight to Peoria. They stayed open for us, and this is what it is right here. Sunrise chicken. You can't beat this. This is the greatest food I've ever eaten. You know what? Just so you guys can see here.
You practice what you preach, don't you, Coach?
Gold and brown. All right. You can't beat this. This is...
But there is a basketball game tomorrow, Coach, against Western Illinois. That is why you're in town. I mean, I know we all do like the sunrise chicken. I had it myself. It was fantastic. But there is a game against Western Illinois tomorrow. You guys are on a roll. You want to keep that roll going, obviously.
Well, now that we've had the sunrise chicken, I think that we can put our minds and our thoughts on the Western Illinois. Yeah. If we win tomorrow, it would be our 20th straight, which in the league, which would be quite an accomplishment. It's a big game for us. The calendar turned to February. And, that's been our mantra around here is that, February is the month. That's when you prepare yourself and you win championships in February. You get yourself ready for that March Madness. So we have not lost a game in February since 2008. And that's been the challenge of these guys. They know that. We talk about it a lot. We talk about preparing ourselves for February. And here it is, February, and we've got the Leathernecks tomorrow, and we'll see what happens.
And, Coach, you talked about that streaks. When you look at your conference play, only one conference loss in the last 2 years. The best in the country, I believe after Kansas lost to Texas now, that gives them 2 losses in the last 2 seasons. You guys, I mean, when you turned Division I many years ago, did you ever think that you'd be able to make that statement?
Obviously you don't think about that then, but if you look back at it, it is pretty amazing, and we're really proud of it. We really are, but what we want to do is we want to finish this year and then beat our chest. And boy, if we can finish it, we'll beat our chest to every recruit there is out there, because it is an amazing streak, and it is something. It's something very special, and we've done it because we got really good players, and they're focused, and they want to be successful. I said last week my players want to win more than they want to eat, and for me that's saying something, because everybody knows how I like to eat. So that's probably got a lot to do with it, is that they're just focused. They understand what's out there, what's in front of them, and they're just taking it one day at a time. That's our mantra, is to win the day, just one day at a time. All we're worried about now is, we're here in Macomb. We made it from the weather, and now we got to take care of business here in Macomb.
All right, Coach, we appreciate the time. We'll catch back up with you before Indianapolis.
Well, it's interesting, because I always wanted to do that. You watch those cooking shows, and you see the cooks make their food and everything, and then at the end they go, "Oh, doesn't that smell good?" Oh, and then they take a bite. Oh, I'm going to go like this. Now I got to do that on my show. And this is really good.
All right, Coach, we'll catch back up with you before Indianapolis.
All right.